The preparation. And the way the light's reflecting on you right now.
Makes you look so sassy.
So there I was. No, what is that? No, so there we were, right? We just left your house. You know how much I had to drink last night, right?
Yeah.
A decent amount. I don't want to go ahead and say how much because then I'll sound like an alcoholic. But a good bit. So we were sitting there, we were coming home, and you know where Milam Road is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Milam Road, it was right there. It was right there. It's in our sight, right? Y'all saw this, right?
Yep.
Milam Road was, yeah, exactly. It was right there. We were about to take the turn. Yeah, we were about to take that turn, and then we're home free, you know? So like 2 miles away. No, fucking roadblock. Roadblock. And I was like, God damn it, no. And I was like, alright, we'll play it cool. You're probably just doing ID checks. Problem with that is, I left my ID at your house. So, he comes out, he's like, hey man, you got your ID on you? It was real cool about it, you know. Casey was like, man, you got the prick. No. That was cool as shit.
Yeah,
But
that one was.
She was drunk, so she doesn't know. She's a back here who doesn't when she's drunk. No offense. Yeah. So we were sitting there, and I was like, okay, cool. He's like, give me your ID, and I'm like, oh shit. Honey, is it in your purse? Because that's where it was earlier today, and I just hadn't seen it. And I left it at your house, which thank you again for returning it. So
You know I'm recording this, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. So we were sitting there, and he's like, all right, man, I'm gonna need you to pull off to the side. And then so I was like, okay, cool. Everybody else is in the car, dead silent.
We're like, fuck!
Yeah, we know we're fucked.
Casey's just like, God damn it!
Exactly. Casey's over there about to fucking have a seizure, no offense.
I thought I had a bench warrant.
Yeah, what?
She thought she had a fucking
Bench
bench warrant, right? So all that shit was going on. She's like, I don't know, I'm gonna go to jail. Casey, I think you do alright in jail. So,
I think it would too.
You'd be one of two things, the bottom bitch or the top bitch, and whichever one you were, one of the people that would be involved with you would have the word poppy tattooed on their neck.
you'd
I hope so.
You'd either be taken care of,
With an eye, right?
or you would be taking care of someone.
But I diverse.
Yeah.
Alright, story, let's go.
Sorry.
More story.
It's not gonna be 30 minutes. You calm the fuck down.
More story.
So we were sitting there, and here's what had happened. Sorry,
You are not helping.
I'm sitting there like jittery as fuck. So pull off, and then he's like, all right, driver, I'm gonna need you to step out of the car. So I step out of the car. There's some fantastic news. He's like, you been drinking tonight? And I was like, oh fuck. I'm not gonna lie to him. That make everything worse. Yeah, I had a few drinks. He's like, all right. Bust out his breathalyzer. Fuck. Fuck.
Casey's sitting in the car like, oh fuck, we're going to jail.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not gonna say like how much I had to drink, but it was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It was more than I should have to be driving, but I was sober. Whatever. I have alcohol tolerance with God, apparently. So, yeah. So I go and I do the breathalyzer test, but I try to hide it a little bit. So I'm like, put my tongue in there, like. Does it like 3 times.
Very flamboyantly.
Exactly. And then he's like, are you using your tongue to block it? And I'm like, no, sir. He's like, dead high, serious. And then his buddy comes over here with his, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I gotta do this right. Fucking hate FSE, dude, first off. Price of cigarettes, not okay.
Yep.
Not okay.
Will you give me the ashtray?
You can go buy your own next time.
I'm not bitching about a free cigarette. No, all cigarettes are FSE.
I'm just trolling, keep going.
Don't be trolling me, man. Hurts.
Breathalyzer.
Breathalyzer. I got work, man. I'm gonna make this 2-minute story, a fucking 30-minute story.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's y'all's day?
Unfortunately, you have 2 minutes.
Okay, got this. Okay, so, breathalyzer, his buddy comes over there, right? And I was like, cool. Fuck, I'm screwed. So I gotta do this right. So then, his buddy comes over there. I put my tongue on that one still too, and I just blow harder. Really hard. It's like. Had there not been something there to like catch it all, it would have made that sound. That's exactly that's. I don't want to say verbatim, but that's exactly how I did it. So, and then I blew a .68 or .068, not .68. I'd be dead. That is shit.
Legal limit is.
0.008.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, 0.02 away. Or 12. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. Math sucks. Math. Yeah. Math sucks when you're telling a story. I don't care. No one cares. You care about...
Tyler.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. You don't care.
You obviously do.
I was about to ask every person in this room. So, they're just like, alright. And then they were like, okay, put your hand in the car. I'm like, cool, whatever. They searched and whatever, pat me down. And then they were like, alright, do we have consents to check the car? And I was like, no. No, because they came in and like legally search. And they're like, okay, everybody out of the car. And then they brought a dog. And the dog's sitting there sniffing around. Apparently they found a bag. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what they fucking found.
Crack.
I'm not a doctor.
Crack.
You know? They found some crack, and I was just like, picked up a bomb, you know, whatever. No crack was found. But
No.
they just brought in a dog, and then the guy's just like, huh, pulls out this already seal-broken bottle of vodka. You know, it was the UV stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think the reason
I
we
had
got-
hid it in the fucking donut box that's like 2 months old.
Yeah, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, dude, no, I was
Get
like,
that from the cops.
dude, my car is a fucking shit sty. There's shit everywhere. I'm talking like trash, like motherfucker, dirt everywhere. It looks like it has been cleaned in years as opposed to 2
my house
months.
after a party.
Straight up, it was bad, and so it was believable that, like, what I told them. Continue.
Okay, so I think the reason we got away with it because it was such a low alcohol content, but then I'm not getting
Yeah, that's, no, they looked at the bottle and they were like,
We got some
oh, that's cute. They were like, oh, that's adorable. They can't get drunk off this. Let them go.
Exactly.
That's probably why they put it back in the car.
So, the guy just holds it up with this shit-eating grin on his face. I'll never forget his grin. I was like, huh.
Why didn't y'all tell me about the alcohol?
Exactly. It's like, this is
He
why
wanted
we
to
asked for
bust us.
search.
He was a cocksucker.
He was-
Fuck
he-
that
That
guy.
was a different one. It wasn't the fat guy.
Yeah, it wasn't
Whatever.
different.
They wanted to bust
They-
us.
They were all the same to Casey.
Casey, I was gonna say,
There was literally-
there was only one person.
There was only one cop there.
One fucking cop was doing the whole roadblock. So, Casey was in there, running her fucking mouth, dude.
Dude, talking shit. Trying to pet the fucking drug dog.
I wasn't trying to pet it. I was
Bro,
You were like,
asking-
come
I
here,
wasn't
sweetie.
trying. I was.
No,
No, that wasn't me. That was the cop talking to the dog.
you were like, hey, it's gonna bite. Or it's not
I
gonna
was
bite
like,
me.
does that dog bite? That's as far as.
And
I
then
went.
he's like, he will. And she's like, it won't bite me. And he's like, yeah, it will. Why don't you fucking leave?
I have work.
We'll send you the video.
Well, that's unfortunate.
We'll send you the video.
Alrighty, later, bro.
I kind of want to start it over because there's been so much bullshit
I don't give
and
a
it's
fuck.
8 minutes long.
Fuck
Because
that
if you
noise.
re-record
He
it, there's
hasn't
not
even
going to be
gotten
any
to the good
bullshit.
part. Moral of the story is.
No, don't you fucking
No.
ruin the story. You're fucking ruining it.
Anyway, continue.
Okay, so.
Okay, we'll see you later,
So
dude.
we
You
have
guys have a good day.
Yeah.
Bro. So,
Why? I know what happened. Why do we gotta tell this?
Because
story?
I have to get it on recording.
I only know it from Kilo's perspective.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it from his.
my perspective is excruciatingly long.
Yes,
It's just
obviously.
a long story.
To make a short story long.
No, fuck that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, we were there, and everybody's like, he pulled it out with a shitty grin, dude. Like, you know that guy? He was that guy. He was sitting there smiling, like, oh yeah, what's this, huh? I'm just like,
He was like, why
I
didn't
didn't
y'all
know
tell
that
me
was in
about
the
the
fucking
alcohol?
car.
We were like, what alcohol?
I was like,
Like,
dude, I was fucking driving. I didn't know what shit was going in the car, dude. I'm trying to get these drunk people home. You know, I was trying to be a good Samaritan. You know, I was gonna be a good member of society. You know, would you rather them drink, especially her? Hell no. Hell no. She'd be mouthing off to everybody.
No, seriously?
Hit somebody and say it was their fault.
I loved how he saved it too. We were like, what alcohol? Oh, it's probably my mother's. And
I
Casey, you saved us. You were
I
like,
did?
yeah, dude, no. We were like, we were like, oh, it's probably, I was like, it's probably my mother's, honestly. And he was like, your mother? And you were like, oh, you can't get, oh, that sucks because you can't get her. And they were like, why not? And
I was
you were
like,
like,
she
she's
was
already in jail. And he was like, no, she said
Wait,
that.
step the fuck up. You get a gold star. Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, he was like, she's like, she's already in jail. And he was like, oh, really? What for? He, like, looked at me a little bit, and I was like, oh, she's violation of probation. She's a crackhead.
Why would
he
you-
was like,
like-
oh, that makes sense. I was like,
Why did you turn so southern when you were talking to the cop?
Oh yeah.
oh, dude, no, fucking, because they were fucking fake.
Did that really happen though? Like, were you guys talking like
Like
really
legit?
southern?
No, straight up, we all went southern.
Whoa. I've never had more respect for somebody because I knew I was fucked, you know?
Yeah.
I was fucked, dude.
No, we were going to jail.
Yeah,
we knew we were going to jail.
Yeah, we knew we were going to jail. I was like, dude, fuck, I'm
That's
too
why I
pretty.
was like, fuck it.
She was
I'm
so.
going to jail anyway. You dog!
That wasn't your thought process at the time?
No, it was not
It
your
was
thought
not.
process. Your
You
thought
just-
process was, fuck, it's America. I have rights.
I did not.
What was the
acquiesce.
word? What was the word?
Acquiesce.
Acquiesced. Oh my god.
I did not acquiesce to this.
I have not heard that word so many times.
Yeah, and one night especially. You said it at least 17
5 minutes. What are you
times.
talking about?
Probably.
5 minutes, I heard it more than I've ever heard in my entire life.
Get to the fucking point.
Yeah, that's the point is you need to learn how to
She just made that face like you're gonna get it later.
Oh,
That
that
was
fish
that
thing
face.
that you had earlier?
She made the face that you're not gonna get later.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, shit just got real.
Anyway.
Anywho, so he's just shitting and he's like, sets in the car. We're out there in the fucking rain.
It starts
It starts
fucking
raining.
raining.
It's fucking like a crop
Like, how
top
fucking
on.
cliche
No
is this?
go.
We're going to jail and we're just fucking raining. This is cold, it's bullshit, we're all freezing our nuts off. Well,
I'm sitting there
two of us
fucking
are.
laughing my ass off though.
Sitting there, yeah, she's sitting
Two of
there
us
like-
are, and you and Colin were just chilling.
I thought
I was freezing.
I thought she was about to be seizure girl for a second. Like,
I thought I was too,
I'm like,
dude.
maybe this will get us.
Presenting seizure
Maybe
girl.
this will get us out of it. You know?
No, it would. You know what it would do?
Like,
It would
trigger
get
a
the
seizure.
fucking
Trigger a
paramedics.
seizure. I don't know how to trigger.
Kilo-
We gotta get her home. She's got insulin.
Kilo, if you could just have a seizure right now.
That'd be
That'd be
very,
real-
really great.
If you just quit being so
Yeah.
selfish and just have a seizure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to have a seizure real quick. So we're just sitting there. I'm hoping she has a seizure, and
Can you
No, no.
feel the love tonight?
so long story short, honestly, it was just bullshit. Casey just kept running her mouth.
Dude!
I kept telling her to shut the fuck up.
She was like, well, is this protocol? Is this normal? Is this allowed? Like,
yeah. Once
like,
the dog finds something,
and my
yeah.
favorite thing was the dog was searching, and she was like, what would he do if, like, just hypothetically, what would he do? And the thing is you're like, just hypothetically. It's like saying no offense when you're about to say something really offensive. It's like,
bless your heart.
yeah, bless your heart. You're actually just uglier than the east end of a horse heading west. You know, like that kind of shit. She just hypothetically, what would she do if she found something? And I was like, Casey.
Hypothetically speaking, what if we had like a pound of marijuana? 3 kilos of fucking coke.
They
What
just
is-
kept. So they found the booze though, and they just kept fucking going. It was awful.
Yeah, because once
I was like, why is this still going on?
because once they find
They were like, well,
booze, there's probably
technically, we
some
found
other shit in
booze.
there.
I'm fine, you
And
know.
then, okay, first off, the dude comes out with this tied off fucking sandwich bag.
There's nothing in
With
it.
nothing in it. He was like, oh, what was in here? I really wanted to say it's a sandwich. It was a sandwich guy, calm down.
No, he was like, do you know what was in
But at
this?
this
I was
point,
like,
I
I
was
have
like,
no
fuck that
fucking
no.
clue.
I'm like, it's a bag? What do you want?
Yeah, Colin and everybody were like, they were all like, I was like trying to
Bag.
think, I was like contemplating telling him my medication was in it, but then I realized I had my pills. No, I had my pills in my thing or whatever. I like contemplated. I was no, that'd be stupid.
No, I have a friend who actually got probation for like having her actual medication outside of the
Yeah,
container.
if you have it without being in a container,
It's
it's a felony.
yeah.
Depending on the drug.
Yeah.
So, this is what had happened. Basically. We sat out there, Casey was running her mouth, started raining.
I did not acquiesce to this.
Fucking the sheriff pulls up or whatever, and he's like, okay, so what do we find? Okay, so it was a bottle of booze.
He looks at
He
it,
looks at it and just
puts
tosses it into the bag.
and then he's like,
He's like-
bye.
There, it's like, the window's up, yep, bye.
No, he says it with an attitude. He's bye. The guy's like, look at him, like, what?
Yeah,
Because it was bullshit.
Because Dude-Man had to drive all the way out there for like 30
At
proof
4 in the fucking
alcohol.
morning.
I'd be pissed as hell too if I was a cop. Like,
Man, it was
you
bullshit. The whole
Just
thing
because
was
you got
bullshit.
the dog out there don't mean you gotta call me. You got the
Exactly.
dog.
You,
I know.
You got the dog,
Fucking
congratulations.
retarded.
You got the dog. I'm the sheriff. I can't smell that.
He made all of us get on the car, and he fucking like patted us down and
And
everything.
take
I
our
was like,
fucking
"Can I
shoes
say no
off?"
to this? Can you just not do
Yeah,
this?
she was saying it too. Can I say no to this? I was like, Casey, just fucking do it.
Yeah, dude.
And then my favorite part was like he went to do the foot thing or whatever, like he was searching my socks and he like pressed in at like the wrong spot or something.
You should have fallen
And it
that way.
fucking
Ow! Oh my god!
No, dude, I'm super ticklish on my feet, and the motherfucker like pressed my foot, and I went wah! And he was like, I was like, no, dude, it's okay, I'm just ticklish. He was like, he looked at me and he like laughed at me. He was like, okay.
So
That whole fucking thing was so excessive. As soon as he blew, like...
as soon as I blew the guy,
That's
what we should've been
blew
freaking
below
out.
the legal limit. It should have fucking ended. It was bullshit.
I didn't have my
That's what
license.
I
And there was
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
don't
but
have,
he didn't have
and-
his license, so I mean, fuck, he wouldn't have even had to blow the legal
So-
limit if he had his
so
license.
they
He
put
just
us against
let
the
y'all
car,
go.
though.
exactly. They, like, if I had had my thing, this would.
They give them all the IDs back, and they're like ready to fucking get me. They're like, you don't have an ID. I was like, no. They're like, what's your fucking name? I was like, Casey Harvey, that's with the C.
yeah, she was like, it's a C.
You know, sad. I'm like, dude. Okay, first off, they
When's
found-
your birthday? And they ran my shit. I was like, this is the part.
I know, like,
I'm going to jail.
The bad thing is you directed your questions to the cop with the worst attitude. You didn't even ask the cop that was helping us. You asked the cop that was standing
they were
next
all the
to
same
you.
cop to me.
Yeah, I know, but it was
They're all
so
the
funny
bad
because he was
guys.
standing there with this like this fucking scowl on his
Yeah,
face,
because he was a motherfucker.
and you
That
were
guy.
just like,
That guy was
well,
cool.
you kept
That one guy
repeating the
was
same questions, and he would like look.
He wouldn't say
He would
anything.
ignore you, and
was
then he
fine.
would like give you the short answer with an attitude. And I was like, okay, motherfucker, you see that she's drunk, you see that she's pissed off, and you're gonna piss her off more?
If I were a cop at 4 o'clock in the morning in the rain, I would have been pissed off too.
Yeah.
I would have been trolling so hard.
If I were a cop at 4 o'clock in the morning in the rain, I wouldn't have even bothered you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Guys,
saying.
like,
This is such
no.
bullshit.
30 proof alcohol. Fuck it, you guys can
Is
just
it
go.
like,
30
just go.
proof?
Just get out. You guys are faggots.
Just 30 proof. It was 30 proof for real.
No, it's 60.
It's 60 proof.
Oh, so 30%.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of gay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to step up.
Oh, dude, no, it's
Step
fucking
up.
tasty though.
Step it up a little bit.
It's
I'll get
tasty.
you some actual vodka. We'll just throw some
I can
vodka.
drink the fuck out of some regular vodka, but I like the blue because it's tasty.
I don't like vodka. I'm not a vodka person. But
I am.
anyhow, so we go,
You
make a
ran my
wish.
shit. I was convinced. I was going to
Oh,
jail.
she was like, I'm going to jail. I'm going to
Yeah.
jail.
I
We
didn't
were
say
like,
it very
Casey,
loud.
shut the
I
fuck.
didn't say it loud though. I was like sitting there talking to Colin. I'm like, I've got a bench warrant. I'm going to jail right now. This is happening. What do I do if I go to jail? I don't know. Oh my god. I'm like about to panic.
I know,
At
in
that
the car
But if
previously.
they had arrested me, I would have made a fucking show out of it. Like, fuck you guys! Like,
I got AIDS, motherfuckers.
taking me.
I'm like, show me my fucking rights. If you don't say your goddamn, I would have had a thing to say. It would have been great.
Yeah.
Dude, so
I
much
should've
stammer
memorized
during
it.
this
Because
shit.
apparently you didn't already have a thing to say.
No. At that point, I was hoping she'd go to jail, just trying to fuck up.
Yes. No,
You
we were
told
like,
I was going to jail?
Tyler and I sat next
That's
to each
a pretty
other.
horrific fucking thing to say.
No, Tyler and I sat next to each other at one point, and like you were talking, you kept saying the same question because the guy wouldn't
You
answer
would
you.
answer me.
But you
yeah.
had such an attitude, and we were like, Tyler and I just looked at each other, and we were like, dude,
Sounds like you remember more of
one
this
of us
than
are
you
about to
probably
curb stomp each,
should.
like we're about to curb stomp her, and he was like, I was like, dude, are we really like what is going on right now? And he was like, dude, I know, I'm about to just like slam her head against the car. I was like, yeah, because we love you to death, but it was you were
love
so
you.
drunk.
We said this out of love.
Yeah, we did.
So there's no ill intent.
Hey, Casey.
However,
Casey, it's over now, so it's something to love.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
you calm right the fuck
Casey,
down.
I should
I'm fine.
I shit on the side of the road once. I mean, come
Ow.
on, dog.
I'm fine. I still think it's bullshit.
You
But
calm
it's
right
fine.
down.
You just said that you hoped I went to jail. That's bullshit.
Nom,
You take that back.
I'm not taking shit back because at the time I was drunk. I shouldn't have.
What? If
Tyler,
I'd gone to jail.
Tyler, it's time to reel it in and take it back. Just swallow your
Not again.
just swallow your pride.
Honey, dearest,
Don't say dearest. Don't do that.
you're
That's
so pretty and cute. And
but see, like he already knows he's fucked, so he's just like
He's milking
He's
it.
just
It's
like
kind of
this.
like you were with the cop.
Yeah, like I'm already fucked. I
I'm
might
already
as well.
fucked. So, yeah, exactly. I'm already not fucked. So,
I'm
anyway.
not.
I was like, well, at least it's Fayette jail. So
Yeah.
this wouldn't be
I
so
wanna
bad.
kiss
It's
you.
obnoxious.
You're obnoxious.
So, yeah,
Kiss me.
No, I'm still recording things.
You're frustrating me.
You're irritating me.
You're frustrating me.
I'm just
And
gonna
then we
like
found the
leave
booze
you
next
here.
No.
And then we found the booze the next morning. We're like, yay!
Yeah, we were like,
Alcohol!
wait, did they leave the vodka in the car? I was like,
wanted
I
to
don't
go get it,
know.
but I couldn't figure out how to pop her trunk, so I just like passed out in her driver's seat in my head. Tyler comes looking for me. I'm like, oh.
No, you don't like this.
And,
And then I come downstairs and I'm like,
Oh god, no!
so much.
And she was like, "This is America. We're supposed to have rights and freedom and shit." I was like, "Bitch, you have no rights."
Actually, I think the first thing, or one of the first things I asked you this morning
was if you still hated America.
Hey, Casey, how do you feel about your rights right
How do you
now?
feel about your rights? Yeah, exactly.
No, it was.
The worst story was whenever we were at the party and then Casey and everybody, I became the biggest piece of shit known to man.
Okay, I'm stopping the recording. So go, say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yay! Drunken lullabies.